First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I don't want it if that ass don't sit like a horse. I be ballin' on these niggas, got me feeling like.
Hello guys, my name is Gerald Mart Caligner, and today we are going to discuss about the revised Bloom's taxonomy of educational objectives. And here in my discussion, we are going to understand what is the revised Bloom's taxonomy of educational objectives. In the 1950s, Benjamin Bloom and a group of education psychologists developed Bloom's taxonomy. The word taxonomy means classification, and Bloom's taxonomy is a classification on how people think and learn. The taxonomy was revised in 2000 by Lauren Anderson and David Cratwell. Now, look at these charts. We have 6 categories: the remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. These thinking skills are arranged from lower order thinking skills such as remembering to the higher order thinking skills such as creating. This means that a learner is first tends to remember and understand the concept before they could apply or analyze it. When the teacher asks a question, they are really asking the learner to think within one or more of these categories. Let's have some examples. The first level is remembering. If the teacher asks a question, what is a circle, they are asking the learner to remember. The learner will recall the characteristics of a circle to answer the question. The kinds of questions that will test remembering could include the keywords define, describe, identify, list, and match. Now, for the second level, we have understanding. To show understanding, it means that the learner needs to be able to explain how something works. For example, the teacher asks the learner what is the difference between a rectangle and a triangle. And the keywords for question in this level could include explain, summarize, give an example. Now, for the third level, we have applying. Here, the learner needs to take all the knowledge they have to solve a new problem. Let's have an example. Let's say you ask the learners to solve the surface area of a rectangular desk. Then, they will apply all the knowledge on how to calculate the area of a rectangle in a specific problem in order to solve it. And the keywords that we can use are apply, demonstrate, show, solve, and use. Now down to the fourth level of analyzing. When we analyze something, we break it down into smaller parts in order for us to have a critical look on something. For example, in science, the teacher could ask the learner to compare the result of their experiment with their classmate. And the keywords for this level are analyze, compare, select, and relate. Now down to the fifth level, we have evaluate. When we evaluate, we basically make judgments and decisions about the value or a context. For example, the learner could create a budget for their coming trip and then explain and justify the budget. And the keywords for these questions are evaluate, explain, justify, and support. And now, for the last level, we have creating. Here, the learner has to come up with something new using all of the knowledge to address a specific question. For example, in a classroom, this could be done by asking the learners to come up with a board game to practice their skills. And the keyword included in this level are create, devise, plan, and compile. Now we are done in discussing the revised Bloom's taxonomy of educational objectives. I hope you learned something today, and that's all. Thank you.